Hey everybody, welcome back. It's good to see you. We're doing more exhaust work. That's right, as the mess shows, we are back working on the exhaust on the 5-cylinder Jetta. We gotta hoop it over the rear subframe there. So as you saw in my last video, I just kind of dumped it right before the rear subframe, didn't worry about doing the bends and everything over the subframe. So today, we're gonna knock that out, get it cleared over the subframe, and as you can tell by the mess, I've already done a bunch of work. So let's get into the car, I'll show you where I'm at, and then I'll show you what's left to do. So technically, I've kind of already gone over the subframe, but that's besides the point. This is the weld. So this is the original section here. This is where I left off in the last video. Had to do a slight bend here, then use one of the 45s in the kit, put a V-band to another 45 in the kit, and it's just kind of dumping, kind of angled somewhat towards the side. But that's where we're at now. No rattles, plenty of clearance. Cut off one of the hangers from the original exhaust, reused that, and yeah, we're moving along. So a lot easier than I thought. I just really had to make a cut here to get this bend where I needed it to match up with this 45. So this 45 and this 45 were pre-bent out of the kit, and then I just one of the U-bends, just cut a section there for this piece here, welded it all together, and that's where we're at. But I'd still like to get it, so I got to cut this back, angle it right. It is on a V-band, so I can swivel it, and then do another angle and go out the bumper there. Don't want any fumes coming in the cabin. That's why I decided to extend it, because with it dumping here, definitely we're smelling some fumes and stuff inside the cabin of the car. So we'll continue. And just a friendly reminder, every time you're welding on the car, make sure you disconnect your battery. You are running voltage through that welding system. You don't want to do any damage to any of the electronics, especially the computer that's controlling your engine. So disconnect your battery. Friendly service reminder. Welding, car, battery disconnected. All right, always got to stand back and look at it. It's down a little lower than I'd like, but without redoing the bend and tweaking that, I think it is good enough because, you know, race car status, and this thing's gonna be getting a turbo next off season. So next summer it's getting turbo and a full 3-inch. Anyway, so this is temporary and just dialing in my skills a little bit. So next time we'll refine it with the 3-inch pipe, but for now I think that's good. Let's get this off the car and burn it in. So, of course, my camera stopped recording in the middle of welding this, but everything's burned in. We got both that joints there on the curve and the hanger there. So this is ready to bolt back into the car, and then it should be considered complete at this point. So let's get it in the car, and then we'll do a sound check and a drive, and we'll do all the fun stuff. That's what you guys really care about. You care about how it sounds, not so much as how it looks, especially since it's underneath the car, but we want to know how it sounds. And to be honest, it's gonna sound the same as it did in the last video, but we gotta go for another drive and enjoy it. So let's get it on there. We'll go for a drive. We'll get the sound. Yeah, it'll be good. Good. She's back in. Went back in perfectly after welding it up. Everything lined up. Do get a little bit of rotation in this V-band here. So that allowed me at the end to kind of get that tilted up a little bit more. That's all tightened down, shouldn't move. And then there's the original part I did. So catalytic converter deleted, vibrant ultra quiet resonator in its place, and then it is just straight piped all the way back. Mostly 2.5 inch, so all the new stuff I used is 2.5 inch. I did reuse some of the 2.25 inch original pieces that I went over in the first video, especially this piece right here, because of the kind of cradle style hanger there. So it was easier for me to just do that instead of trying to figure out different style hanger or buying another cradle hanger. It was easier just to use that, and then I used some of the 2.25 inch factory stuff, especially the flex pipe and all that, up by where the downpipe is. So it's gonna flow a lot better. It sounds really good, especially if you watch the first video. But we'll get out and drive and hear this tater chip rip. But yeah, everything's back in, and I'm happy with how it turned out. So that was a good practice for when we go turbo and have to do the 3-inch exhaust. You can see I was able to tuck this pipe up closer to the bumper there. It is slightly angled towards the outside of the car, but I think it looks good. It's just, I just used one of the expansion joints to kind of increase it slightly from the 2.5 inch, give it a little different look, but sticks out a little bit. I could have tucked it in a little bit more, but hey, I don't care. Track car, who cares? Plus, now that it's going out the back like that, I'm not gonna get any fumes inside the cabin. So I'm looking forward to driving it, having no exhaust smell in it, especially when you romp on it. Full throttle pulls with it ending there, it was just dumping a bunch of fumes and stuff inside the car. You could definitely smell it, and then your clothes smell like it when you got out of the car. It's kind of like when people smoke cigarettes around you. You kind of smell like cigarettes when you leave the area. So I'm excited for it. I got to get the wheel back on, get the car back on the ground, clean up a little bit, and then yeah, we'll go for a drive and see how it sounds. All right, car's back on the ground. Wheels are torqued. Always torque it with lug nuts. You guys know that. Don't be a lug nut. Torque your lug nuts. We're getting ready to go for a drive. I'm going to do the first round with the mic in the car with me, and then I'll put the mic back on the rear deck lid, the trunk, and we'll get some exterior noise for you too. But I know you've made it this far because we haven't heard it in driving form yet. So just a reminder, you can check out all these cool shirts on voyagerc.net. You can also find them on our Etsy shop. Links for everything are down below. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. It helps the channel out, helps us grow, helps promote all this wonderful 07K 5-cylinder goodness to the world. And hit that like button and leave a comment. So without further ado, let's get in the car and go for a drive already. Also, this is going to sound probably a little louder. I'm kind of curious to see because I did the rear seat delete. So if you haven't been paying attention to all the shorts that I've been uploading or following us on our other social media, all the window tint is off. The roof on the outside has black vinyl wrap on it now, and I did a rear seat delete. So a lot less insulation in the car, but we're saving weight because we like to take this to the track and do PBs when we're out there. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Yep, still sounds amazing. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And the cabin is not bellowing with fumes now, which is awesome. Everything's right out the back, going to the atmosphere instead of in my face. This is with the windows up. Put them down for a short ripski. God, it sounds so good. Oh, yes. Oh, that never gets old. All right, we'll pull over on a side street over here in Mexico and swap the mic and do a little ripski with it on the exterior back by the tailpipe. See what kind of audio we can get for you. And I'll take this back. Well, that sounds amazing. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. That is the finalization of the exhaust. Just poking out the back there. Looking all right. That's the black roof that I was telling you about. Car needs a bath desperately. But anyways, custom exhaust on the 07 K5 cylinder in the Mk5 Jetta. It does have the Evolution Tuning headers. Use code Voyage RC at evolutiontuning.com on the Evo 2.5 headers for your Volkswagen and save 10%. So links to everything down in the description below. Links to all the products and tools and everything I use down in the description below. As always, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more. We're always doing some cool stuff, and track season's coming up, so there's gonna be a lot more racing videos coming soon. So anyways, peace.